Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Stephen Hammer, and welcome back to another belt review. We are continuing the trend of WCW belts. Last week we talked about the WCW Classic Tag Team title. This week we're going to talk about the Classic WCW World Television title. Man, such an underrated belt design. It's simple, it's not overly done. And some people call this belt the mini big gold due to all of the the floral background in the main plate. Looks absolutely beautiful. Man, this belt has really just, the stock market on this belt, for my personal opinion, has went through the roof because I didn't expect this belt to be so good. This is easily in my top 5 favorite belts of all time. The WCW World Television title. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Before this video begins, I want to give a big shout out to my friend Ramundo for sending me this belt as well to review for this YouTube page. I have never reviewed this belt before. Honestly, I didn't really care for WCW belts back in the past because I was a WWF fan. And so thank you so much, man, for letting me borrow this temporarily and reviewing this for everybody on YouTube. This is absolutely one of my favorite belts of all time. Just like last week, this belt was made by the overseas belt maker, Mohammed NAWAZ. I have his WCW World title. We talked about the WCW Tag Team title, and now here is his WCW TV title. So beautiful. As you guys know, you can buy American belts and you can buy Pakistan belts. The American belts are more expensive, and the Pakistan belts are cheaper. The quality will be different, but I am happy with Pakistan belts. Some of them, I'll say, some of them are just awful, and I do not recommend them. To my knowledge, Arn Anderson was the first person to hold this belt design for WCW. A really small belt, but I think that's why it's so charming, because it is so small, and it looks great. This is what the belt looks like over my shoulder. Again, the leather is really floppy, flexible, and it is strong enough to support the plates and stand up on its own without the use of an easel stand, so I can appreciate good leather. There are a few different variations of the WCW TV title. One was all silver, one was gold, and then you had this one as well. And if I believe correctly, I think this belt was actually supposed to be the WCW Cruiserweight belt, but they went with it being a television title instead. I personally would give this belt 5 out of 5 stars. I could give it 10 out of 10 stars. This belt is that good. I love it. I love the plates. I love the leather work. Some Pakistan belts need to be re-leathered. In my opinion, this one does not need to be re-leathered. I think it is perfect the way it is. My only negative comment about this belt is the 2mm WCW plate right here, or the rest of these are 3. I don't understand why this one is only 2. That is my only complaint about this belt. Like I said before, I was a WWF fan back in the day, so I didn't really appreciate the WCW belts. And I just recently learned that back in the day, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall threw the WCW TV title in the trash because they didn't like that belt anymore. And then later on, Hacksaw Jim Duggan found the belt in the trash, picked it up, threw the belt over to his shoulder, and proclaimed himself to be the new TV champion. So weird. One thing I don't quite understand about this belt is if WCW was using this logo, why didn't they put this logo on the side plates and the top of the main plate. I don't understand why the logo is so different. Of course, this belt just has plain black backing on the back of the belt. Again, his leather is always soft, always smooth. So what did you guys think of this belt? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing, as I try to upload new belt videos every single week. So if you like that, be sure to subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so every time I upload a new video, you get a notification to your phone when that video goes up. So again, thank you to Ramondo for sending me this belt. Beautiful, 5 out of 5 stars. NAWAZ, beautiful belt, great work. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.